Okay, so hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought, because I got a few of these on my first video that I did, I thought I would talk to you about my wig. Now, I hardly wear my wig, so that's why you probably hardly see me in it. But this is what mine looks like. So I wanted to go as close to my hair that I used to have as possible. But this one's got kind of a red thing to it, which I kind of like. And they basically, I'm going to talk to you about how I got it, and different styles and that. So I decided to get the long one, just because my hair wasn't that long before. It was a bit long, but not as long as this. And I just wanted this one. So I'm just going to put it on now to show you. So this, let me sort it out. This is what it looks like, and I look really different with it on apparently. But yeah, I'm going to talk to you about who I got it from and how I look after it and that. So the first thing I'm going to start with is, so when you first get your wig, you're not meant to brush it with a hair. You've got to try and not brush it as much as possible. Just run your fingers through it. But if you do, just use a comb or whatever. So I use this Tangle Teezer. And I gently go on it. And I love my wig and that, but I also love my short hair. And even before I didn't have any hair, I used to wear my hat. And when you get your wig, you'll get one of these. Now these is what your wig goes on to keep it in shape, to to look after it and that. So you get given one of those, and the way you do it is I got it from Little Princess Trust, and they kindly give out wigs to people aged 13 to 24, I'm pretty sure it is. But I'm just gonna stand up and show you my hair, how long it is. Alright, so this is how long it is. It's not a perfect line, but I don't mind that because it looks a bit more natural. And it's actually real hair. That's another thing. So it's actually real hair that people donate. So I donated my hair when I started losing it. And my best friend, she shaved all her hair off and she donated her hair as well. But I don't really like wearing it, so I'm going to take it off now. Oh, but I got a little bit of hair now, which I'm quite happy for. So I'm just going to put this on the head thing, and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so while I'm talking to you, I did some eyeshadow. And so I thought I would do base makeup while I'm talking to you about my wig. So when I started to lose my hair, I wanted to get it over and done with. Also, I'm using this colour corrector as primer from New Look because I really like it. But I just wanted to get because as soon as you start losing it, it's not very nice. And I first noticed mine when I was in the shower. So I just got in the shower as normal, and then I was just going shampooing my hair, all the usual. And then I realised that there was massive chunks of hair in my hands, and I was quite worried because I knew that my hair was going to fall out, but I didn't realise it was, my hand's in the way. I didn't realise it was actually that quick. Next I'm going to use this Revlon Photo Ready Insta Filter Foundation in shade 220 Natural Beige, or Beige Natural. I think this is slightly dark for me, so I'm sorry for that, but I'm not going anywhere, so it's fine. But anyway, I noticed it, and I shouted my dad, and he was like, oh, it's fine, we'll sort it out. there's no need to worry. So it still started coming out more, and I said I just want it gone now because it was getting everywhere. It was all over my like my pillow and my blanket. It was just getting everywhere. So if like a few days before I shaved it, I was like still going into school and that, and I went in on the Wednesday with my hair up, and no one knew apart from my best friend that my hair was falling out until that day, because I thought people are gonna notice it, like, so like I just said to some people, I was like, my hair started to fall out, but there's no need to worry because I'm gonna donate it and someone else can get use out of my hair. I'm sorry, it's going a bit dark, the sun's going down. But someone will have use out of my hair. So it was a year ago today I got my line, and it was during the half term, the February half term, when I started chemo and all that. I'm just going to use my, if you know me, you know this is like my favourite concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way in shade Porcelain. So I thought, like, I missed this day off school on Thursday, I think it was. But I went in on the Friday and I shaved my hair on the, I think it was the Wednesday night. I've lost my beauty blender, I'll be back in a sec. I found it was right behind me. So where was I? I went to school on the Friday just wearing my hat because I just shaved all my hair off. And my best friend Kira came round, and as we were like shaving my hair off, we looked and we realised that you could actually see like bald patches. So I was glad I got it like out when I did, because like even though you're gonna miss your hair and you want it as long as possible, it's even more like heartbreaking and sad if you just let it fall out on its own, if that makes sense, because it takes longer and you'll be able to see it more. And I know some people aren't bothered by that, but what I mean by that is like you'll be able to see like the bowl marks and that. But I see why people want to keep it, because it's their hair at the end of the day. I forgot to say what I was using. I'm using this Stay Matte by Rimmel in shade 001. This is my favourite. I recommend you go get it. But I was quite happy when I shaved all my hair off, and I liked my hair. Like I like my hair like this. Like I really do. So I wasn't that bothered by it, but I was just thinking, like, people in school are going to see me different, and especially when I told them what I had, they were all like, oh, like, I'll always be there for you, and that, and I hardly speak to any of them unless I'm in school. Like, I speak to a few people on like Instagram, but like mainly their family, and I have like a few friends. I'm just using this Revolution like face powder, but I use it as bronzer. It's shade P10, and like the people that you think you're friends with, you lose. Like, you'll find out who's really there for you if you go through something like this or similar, and you know who's actually there for you and who's not. people just say they're there for you and that, and in school they'll be nice to you and that, which I do like. It is like nice that people are nice, if that makes sense. But like, there's people who just do it so then they look good in front of their friends, which sounds really bad, but it is true. I'm just using the number 7 translucent perfect light loose powder. It's my favourite powder. And like, there's people who you didn't think you were that close to that become closer. Your true friends, if you go through something like this, is the friends that have always been like your best friend or whatever, like my best friend. But mainly it's people in the hospital that you become friends with. And I know some people like to stay in their rooms and that, especially at BCH, because they have a teenage space there. But I know people like to stay in their room because like they were overwhelmed and that by what happened. But trust me, it is really nice to get out of your room, and it's nice to make friends who are going through similar things to you or the same thing. Like, you can't relate to like people at school. Like, they don't understand what you're going through. It's like they don't know what you go through. They hopefully never should experience it. Like, it's just a not very nice thing to go through. And you think the people that are there for you are not actually there for you, and you lose a lot of friends. And I just don't mean a little, I mean a lot. So going through this really does show who your true friends are. But I've gone off subject now. But about the wig, so when I shaved all my hair off, I raised money for Little Princess Trust, who gave me the wig, and I raised almost £2,000 for it. I'm just going to use this Revolution Vivid Golden Bakes highlight. I've lost the lid for it, but it's a beautiful highlight. So it costs like £300 to £400 to make because it's real hair, and you've got to like do like certain things with it and all that to actually be able to give it to people. But they say don't wash it loads, but wash it like every 3 months if you wear it a lot. Now, I haven't had to wash mine just because I don't wear it. So washing it actually like slowly damages it. So I don't, just because I don't wear it, so I don't want to ruin it or anything if I'm not going to wear it. But I raised money for them, and they were really like grateful for it. Like, they do quite a few different styles, lengths. So what they did with me was they came to see me, and like the woman came to see me, and she measured like my head, and she put it to like fit that, otherwise it won't fit. And so she did that, and then she came to see me and she asked me what colour, how long, would I like a fringe, and all that stuff. So I chose just long brown hair, like close to brown. And she was like, yeah, that's doable, you know, we'll do it for you. My highlight's gone a bit mad. Yeah, so she did all that for me, and I'm just look at something. Sorry. She did all that for me, and then she came back to me. She was like cutting it in front of me and that, and it just looked. I was really happy about it, and I hardly wear it. So, like, people say, do you think it's a waste that you got it? No, I don't think it's a waste, because on those odd days when I want to wear it, I'm just using the Morphe Trio blush. I don't think this is a certain shade or anything. I don't think it is. Popper blush or something. I don't know. But I don't think it's a waste, because on like certain days when I want to wear it, I've got it, and like I'm not wasting it or it's anything. I love it, but I just don't wear it often because it makes my head quite hot and all that. I'm going to do lips next, but let me just grab my lipstick and then I'll be back with you. Okay, so I'm going to try mascara. I haven't done mascara since I lost my eyelashes. But yeah, I'm just using the Model's Own 3-in-1 mascara. I have quite a few mascaras, even though I lost my eyelashes. So, where was I? Yeah, I don't think it's a waste me getting it. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I don't think it's a waste at all, because I have worn it to school, I think, twice. But it just gets way too hot for school. And it's just not great, because you take it off, you have to take the box with you, because they give you a box as well, and they give you like these instruction things as well. I don't actually know where my box is. It's somewhere in my room. But it's just like a box where you put it in. It comes with a little net thing as well. And yeah, so if you want to, you can go donate your hair to Little Princess Trust. It would be really good if you could, because it does help a lot of children, because I've met a lot of children with the wigs. So it will really help. So if you can, then please go do. My friend from school has actually done it the other day. I think it was last week. Next I'm going to use this Avon lipstick in shade 965. But yeah, that's all there really is on the wig. If you have any questions or anything about it, then if my comments are on, then put it in the comments. If not, then my Instagram will be in the description, so just head over there and check it out. I'm just going to use this Rimmel London gloss thing. It's really old, but I really like it. I do have like one that's like the same, but like not same brand or anything. It's like slightly different. Wait, no, I'm not going to use that one. I'm going to use this one. I don't actually know where it's from. Oh, Beauty Parlour. Just because I like a bit of gloss on top. But yeah, so that's all about the wig. Just a quick update on me. I'm back in school now, so that's why I haven't been posting. So I apologise for that. And also let me know what videos you want to see. But I started steroids today for 5 days, just to see if that will help my platelets go up, because I'm still having trouble with my platelets. So I have to take those, and I have to take this one where I can't remember the names of them, but it helps with, like, because the side effect of steroids is that you can get really bad acid reflux. So I take that one as well. That one's for 7 days. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video about my wig. I remember on my first video I got like my auntie suggested it for me, so I thought I would do it, and I'll just pop it on now, just to show with the makeup. So you can do different styles with it. So normally I do like a look like these two bits back like that. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions in that, either in the comments, or if my comments are off, my my Instagram is in the description, so go message me on there. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video.